Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And there's ball one.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he takes a cold strike one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Mazzara has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting third.
Into the box
right
now,
fielder,
Kevin Pillar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos is under it, and that's the third out. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. 1-2. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second.
In
right
now the
fielder,
power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Grounded to Cabrera. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Steve Pierce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Steve
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ellsbury.
Tough slider down low for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The tag, and he is out.
The designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-2 once more. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Digging in, number 7. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. There's one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pulled toward right center field. Davis on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now, Devin Travis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Travis is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
After it is Myers. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Russell Martin now hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rajay Davis.
Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Lazar is on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Rougned Odor. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And that's through into center field, base hit. Odor is on his way home. And the slide is going to beat the tag by Martin. He's in there at the plate. Stepping up to the plate, number 20 will take his first hacks here. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up, and he's back in standing. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The left fielder, number 10, Will.
Just got a piece up the line. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Villar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Villar.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Steve Pierce now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mazara is under it. 1 away. Throw back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 24.
Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that's a base hit, 1-for-2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Mazara has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now both runners are breaking. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazara is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and into the box now, number 7. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 7.
Smoke toward the hole. Travis gets down and dirty. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Designated hitter
at the plate, Albert Pujols. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. On the move is Pilar. 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. So far 0-for-1 with a flyout. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Travis has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. In there, 3-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 out. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Odor is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Will reach out with one hand to make. Trying to pick things up where we left.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he takes this one high. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Ready on 1 and 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 20. He reached on a single in his first try. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this one's in the dirt. 0-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. There goes Cabrera. And another foul ball. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Number 7 onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throw over to the bag. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Nomar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Ready for another shot now.
10,
Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
Ready for another
7.
chance. Number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ellsbury is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder number 24, Jacoby Ellsbury.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Bounce towards the mound, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Justin Upton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. He's set, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And Ellsbury's running. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 20 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Mazzara. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Brewers, designated hitter, Albert.
Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. Riding in once again, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Digging in, Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now. 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, he's got to try to make contact now.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Rougned Odor is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Davis runner.
And hitting for the Brewers, number 27.
Bo Schultz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 47.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pillar's there. And the inning is over. At the plate, Russell Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
Russell Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike over the outside corner.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder number 13.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mazzara will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball left side. Shaw has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jonathan
Leading off for the
Villar.
first.
He'll see what he can
The
do leading
shortstop.
off the home 8.
Jonathan
Rolled slowly to
Villar.
first. Gonna be a tough play, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now batting,
The right
Nomar
fielder,
Mazara.
number 30.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Mazara.
once. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Here's Will Myers.
left fielder,
He could
number
really use a
10,
knock here. 0 for
Will
3 in the game so far.
Myers.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ellsbury is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for
He'll try and
Toronto,
lead things off
right
here.
fielder,
Inning
Kevin
action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Now batting.
No hits in 3
first
tries
baseman.
so far. He's struck
Steve
out once.
Pearce.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And now the runner's trying for third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So a big moment in the ball game here.
The left fielder,
Jacoby
number
Ellsbury.
24,
Although there are a couple of
Jacoby
bases open, and we'll
Ellsbury.
see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. Shaw is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up now,
The
Justin
batter,
Upton.
number 6.
He comes to the plate as the
Hitter,
last chance for his
Justin
side.
Upton.
2 out here in the 9th. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Swing and a liner, but foul. 41,900 strong on their feet here at Miller Park. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
The final line.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. MVPs Cabrera and Donaldson swing for the fences next on the show. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Travis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis ranging into shallow right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Up and in for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Inside and low, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. Another 2-2 offering. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Working to escape the first inning jam. Here's a breaking ball blocked by Martin. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a move over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Miguel Cabrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Line to the right side. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, it'll be a great night.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Frank Ibarra. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Alex Avila. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. 2 out with the man at first. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
On to Pierce at first, and the here's Steve Pierce now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Avila recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Ready now, Justin Upton, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Cesar Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Donaldson.
And he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off with a
he enters
carry.
play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Devin Travis.
Hit to third. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki. now.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson has room in foul territory. Oh, no, it drops. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki.
Catcher.
First offering on its way.
Martin.
High in the air out to center field. Ibarra has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center
Digging
fielder,
in to
number
try it
13,
again, Rajay Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Justin Smoke.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Davis. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So digging in now, Frank Ibarra. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Nick Castellanos now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Castellanos.
Fouled back. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pilar is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Alex Avila looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. To short, hit hard. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hit on the ground to third. Cabrera's got it. 1 run scores. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 26.
And that one stayed up a little high. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On the ground to third. He's got it. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and they get them both. In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run on third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it. He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball, and now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pillar moving in, but he's not going to get to it in time. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitters on base.
Number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
On the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And he is in there. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he's safe. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
J.D. Martinez.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Donaldson is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. Digging in once again, Frank Ibarra, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Drew Ryan is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in, really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. So this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the... Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated
First pitch on its way to Upton. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1 away.
Batting, second baseman, Devin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Jose Iglesias
takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he offers at the circle change and misses. 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for route number 2.
The batter number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Pilar, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias gets down to make the play. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Rajay Davis.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fly ball out to right field. Martinez is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Kinsler for 1. On to first. It's a double. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Josh
hit the other way out toward right field. Pilar's there. 1 away. At the plate, Justin Smoke. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And swinging is Smoke, and he lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Davis is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Frank Ibarra.
Center fielder. Frank
First pitch
Ibarra.
on its way. Swing and a liner. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Alex Avila is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Davis is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Stepping up now, Kevin Pilar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kevin Pilar.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits in 2. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
The left fielder number
into the box.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it.
In to score, the runner from third. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Justin Upton.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Ellsbury rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Avila will make the catch, and the side is. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Dominic Leone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Blue Jays, number 51.
Hit back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about it?
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ian Kinsler.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now batting.
In now, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pierce is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Rajay Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He was a double play victim last time around. And a fastball just a bit up.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Frank Ibarra comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Alex Avila. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pierce will put this one away. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Kevin Pillar.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A fastball that just misses inside. Now here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Line towards center field. Ibarra is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
First baseman, Steve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Castellanos is there.